offensive lineman or lineman of the game last year. But Tandy definitely one of those guys that will come to play for the Golden Lions. Here's David Royster on the opening kick as Brevard jumps right to it, and Royster on the Cougs return or the Cougs kick. Marks behind the end, and there's Raker in motion for the Golden Lions. And here is the option back to Raker. A lot of running room for Larry, and he is brought down up at the 48-yard line. A face down break. He's got a face down kick. Out there for Brevard will tee it up at the 20, and he tries that boot kick again, so it's going to be Royster at the 40-yard line. Royster to the 45. Royster still on his feet to the 50 and falls into Blue Devil territory at the 49-yard line, so excellent back on offense. Montgomery under center sends Raper in motion, and Darrell's looking to throw. He's got a man wide open. It's Preston Roseboro, and he cannot connect. Mark Williams is in at halfback, and that allows Preston Roseboro to slip out as the split in, which is what happened on that last play as well. Shelby will hand it off this time to Raper. Raper trying to bounce it outside now, finds some running room back up inside. Look at Raper stay on his feet inside the 45 down to about the 43. Now this time is the halfback that split out to the right side, or the left side I should say, and here's the give to Arsenio Parks, and the easy first down as Arsenio's down to the 30, sit out to the left side this time, and here's Montgomery on the give to Parks, and Parks again just chewing up yardage. Under center again sends Roseboro in motion, and the give again is to Arsenio Parks. This time Parks is hemmed up, and the ball comes loose. Montgomery under center, and they'll hand it off again to Parks for the first down inside the 25. Barely in. Parks gets set at fullback, and now Darrell uses a hard count. Darrell Montgomery, Brevard offside on Montgomery on the give to Raper, and Raper this time runs into the and digs out the snap, and there's the give to Parks, and Parks pulls away from a tackle, and he's inside the 15. Parks behind Montgomery sends Roseboro in motion, and the give, of course, again is to Parks, and Arsenio just refuses to be door at the Brevard 7-yard line. The give to Parks, and Arsenio again with people to the left. Montgomery sends the man in motion. Roseboro, the give is to Parks. Arsenio dives for the end zone. Last year when we went up there, they're finding out here in the first quarter. Here's the give to Raper. Touchdown, did not get touched. Larry Raper, we're going to give him a 2-yard or a 3-yard or 2-yard touchdown run, and I mean he was in there. Everybody gets going one way, and then we hit him with a counter trap in the other direction. The extra point up and good. 1:35 to go. First quarter play. 9-0. You're listening to Golden Lions football on the hometown. Remember, NASD, SIPC. Back to Blanton Memorial Stadium. Pearlie Allen, this first quarter of play, leading at 9-0. New quarterback in there is Essenberg, and he will give it off to also a new tailback in there, Quentin Robinson. Going. Second down and 7. Looks like a lost snap on the play. Shelby comes up with the football, but a marker is down,
No answer for Shelby's offense.
Turner and Waters are the wide receivers to the near side, and it's the give to Robinson, who will have the initial first down of the ball game for Brevard. Quick snap this time. Essenberg fires it out here in the flat to Waters, and it's incomplete. Roseboro had the
could have been picked off by Shelby.
13 seconds remaining in the first quarter, and they'll try the fullback this time, and he'll get a couple with that 7 for the Trevor Ross tonight, as the Golden Lions facing a 3rd down and 7, and we've got another false start against Brevard. Now it's almost a 3rd down and 13. Again, Shelby steps up and shows blitz. Essenberg just kind of rears back and hauls that one as far as it is, throws it up in the air as far as he can. They're going to show a penalty marker down at the 45. It is pass interference, and it is against Brevard. So
perhaps Roseboro had the coverage, and that's where the pass interference came from on the offensive side.
Better snap this time, and Howard Thompson will pick it up on a bounce. Thompson to the far side of the field trying to get a block, and he's going to get it to the Brevard 40-yard lines. Arsenio Parks, Montgomery will hand it off to Roseboro. Roseboro coming to the near side. Now he cuts it back inside. Think probably Preston would have been better served to take that to the sideline, but he gets it to the 15-yard line anyway. But a nice yard gain there by Roseboro. And here's Larry Raper on the carry. Larry's down to about the 11. 2nd down and 6. That time Casey Burnett, or check that, Hunter Huss leads North Gaston 7-0 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, and no score from Preston Ashbrook. Here's Roseboro running hard down inside the 10, down to the 8-yard, the 3rd down and about 3. And it is Parks to the near side. Parks out of 1 tackle down to the 6. And Arsenio Parks moves back to the tailback or the I-back spot. Roseboro is still one of the slot backs, and he goes in motion across the formation, and Montgomery hands it off to Parks, and Parks is going to be hit in the backfield. The heavy package take a little longer than expected, and it'll have fade in the second half. So let's see what happens. D.T. Miller back in there at quarterback, and down of the night. Miller digs out the snap and hands it off to Norman. Oh, big face mask there. It looked like from Shelby. No penalty markers down, and the Brevard coaches are gone for ball possession down for Brevard, and they'll try a little trickery with Waters, and Waters is going to be short of the first down. As he was reaching for it, the ball pops loose, but they're going to mark him down. Miller is the quarterback. They've got all the beef up front for Brevard. Here's the give to Norman over the left side. He'll have the first down out over the 20. Miller on the handoff to Robinson, who's back in the ball game at tailback, and Robinson's got a good bit of running room over that left side. A couple of tight ends, and they'll hand it off again to Robinson, and Robinson just churning his feet out over the 40 to the 44 for Brevard. Miller on the give to Robinson. Big hole over the right side, and he's in the shut in for the Blue Devils. And here's a pass to the tight end. He lobs it up there, and it's caught, and it's down to the 20-yard line. So we said they were in the powerful 20-yard line. Again, backs in the eye, and it's Robinson, the ball carrier, gets out of a shirt tackle and to at the 50, and 9 points on the scoreboard. And that time, everybody looked out of sync in white, and it's a 5-yard penalty step. 2nd down and 10. Miller on the end around to Waters, and that's going to be a nice play in the backfield by the Golden Lions. Check the number on that truck. Cordage here on 3rd and 11. Back to passes Miller. Play action. Looks and finds his, or had his, tailback Robin for Brevard as the Blue Devils look to get on the board. There's the snap, the kick. Oh, that's a good kick. Would have been good from a whole lot longer than that, but he missed it hooking to the left. He had plenty of distance, Brent, but he couldn't get it through the uprights, and with 3 and stick one in the end zone here before halftime. Here's Montgomery running the option, gets the pitch back to Roseboro, and Roseboro runs into trouble as Robinson stacks him up and then helps Stephen Degree, and Hunter Huss continues to lead North Gaston 7-0. Here are the Golden Lions trying to get Raper outside, and they do, but we've got a penalty marker down as Raper's going to take this one into Brevard territory and down to about the 42-yard line, but that one may come back.
I'll tell you what we did see on that.
2nd and long. Montgomery will hand it off. Nope, Montgomery back to pass. Flips it out here to Roseboro. Now Roseboro's got a lot of running room, and Preston coughs up the football. Ball is on the floor, and I believe Shelby got it. I believe the Golden Lions were able to recover that fumble, even though Montgomery out of the shotgun. Darrell back to pass, letting the lineman come through on the screen, dumps it off to Arsenio Parks. A lot of running room for Parks. Look at Arsenio go. He's going to be brought down at the 30-yard line, but a penalty marker is down. And again,
I've never seen, I don't think, a holding penalty on a screen.
Let's remain in this first half. David Allen, Brent Pasco from Blanton Memorial Stadium. And here's the give to Arsenio Parks right up the middle of the field on the draw play. Arsenio, one man to beat. Steps out of one tackle. He's still on his feet inside the 50. Penalty markers down everywhere. And Arsenio coughs up the football. And Brevard's got it at the 41-yard line. But there are penalty markers all over the place with 31-yard line of Brevard. And the Blue Devils will have it. Well, that one actually worked against Shelby big time. Here's Essenberg back to pass, looking for Waters over the middle and to the far side of the field. Essenberg, the quarterback, and he'll run the draw play to Norman, and Norman's got a lot of running room. Norman into the Shelby secondary and into Shelby territory at the...
Your insurance should keep up. That's Allstate, Stan. Are you in good hands?
Insurance subject to availability and qualifications. Allstate Property and Casualty Insurance Company and Allstate Insurance.
Get his field goal kicker in field goal range. Here's the handoff to Norman, the ball carrier. Norman's going to be short of the first down inside the 35 to the 33-yard line. What happens? Miller is the holder. There's the snap, and the kick is up. It's got the distance, and it is good. With no time remaining in the first half, Brevard gets 3 points from McCray on a 50-yard field goal. And prepared to get this second half underway. Brevard's got Waters deep, and he stands at his 5, and he'll come, actually it'll be one of the up men at about the 15-yard line. And it's Norman with a nice return, and Norman's still on his feet, shaking tackles as Shelby can't get up, or is the quarterback. And Norman is the halfback or tailback, and Norman is in at a split end position to the near side, and the give is to the fullback. Haven't seen him very much in this ball, split into the far side, and it's going to be a quick drop and a pass intended for Essenberg, and near Nathan Norman, the tailback, deep for the punt formation. This time the snap is good. It's a low liner. It takes a big Brevard bounce, and it'll be scooped up back at the 10-yard line by Calvin Brown. And Calvin Brown gets the corner turned, and Brown trying to get it up to the 30-yard line, and does, and 45 yards. In motion is Raper, and the give is to Parks, and Parks just burying his way into the half. Darrell Montgomery under center. Hard play count, but nobody moves, and he'll give it off to Raper. Raper trying the right side, and there he goes. Larry Raper, one man to beat, and he's got the angle on him. Let's see if he can catch him. Oh, Raper stops and lets Robinson run him down from behind. Raper should have just kept on getting it, and he might have taken that one to the house. No flag is
23 of Brevard.
Raper comes out to get a breather after that long run, and the give is to Parks, and Arsenio just kind of puts his nose in. Let's check that. Keandre Stevenson, Steve, quickly checked me on that one. Here's nice run by Darrell Montgomery. Touchdown Montgomery, as he made a nice fake on the pitch and took that one into the end zone.
A 21-yarder tonight, and what a fake on that pitch.
Tyler Rabb on for the extra point. The kick is up. The kick is good. 8:22 remaining third quarter. Scoreboard back in 1 minute. You're listening to Go Lions Football. Nice drive here to start the second half for Shelby. Larry Raper goes 59 yards to set up a 22-yard touchdown, 21-yard touchdown run by Darrell Montgomery. And here's Nathan Norman on another good return for Brevard out over the first and 10. Brevard over at the 32-yard line, and the give is to Robinson. Robinson, nice running room off the left side, and now 9 of 11 of the Shelby.
See more of Robinson here in the second half.
First down and 10 after the nice pickup, and there's Robinson breaks out of 2 Shelby tackles. Oh my gracious! As your radio dial trailing it 16-3 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, and there's Robinson, the ball carrier, down to the 40, a junior and a sophomore there. Here's the give to Robinson. Steps out of a would-be tackle in the backfield, and then McLam finishes him like to. He likes to get out there on the defensive side of the ball. Here's the give to Norman, and Norman has stood up and still on his feet, and he's close to a first down. Then there behind Chase Mooney, the fullback. Essenberg Gives it to Mooney, and Mooney is hit at the line of scrimmage, and I'm not sure he got it. Let's see what kind of spot he gets from the side judge, 4th and a yard, but we'll have to hold the line of scrimmage with his regular set of halfbacks, Roseboro and Raper, and he tries to draw Brevard off, and he does with, again, another good hard count, and that's 5 yards stepped here, leading by 13. Let's put a dagger in the heart, so to speak, but we've had so much success running the football, it's hard to argue with any play call there either, as Roseboro is as they appear to be trying to get him wrapped up and ready to go. Montgomery, under center again, another long play count, long hard count, and the give is to Raper. Larry Raper off the right side. This time is pulled down from behind Shelby. Montgomery, back to pass. He's got Roseboro, oh my gracious, near side, and Montgomery back to pass. Looks like the mobile screen set up to Raper, and Brevard was ready for that, and they just sling Raper down on the tackle. Chad Harris slung him down. Back to punt is Rabb, has a little bit of pressure, got it away, and it's a low one that's going to take a big Shelby bounce right in the hands of Essenberg, and here's Casey Essenberg with a head of steam, and Essenberg is up to about the 39-yard line at Arsenio Parks, and we'll just have to wait and see if he's back in the ballgame. Here's a pitch, and Robinson's in trouble, and Robinson's going to be swarmed under back at the 34-yard line. Alonzo Parks gives the heads-up nod. He's ready to go. Pressure coming from Corey Brooks, and he'll have the sack on D.T. Miller back at the 29-yard line. Another loss of 5 slides to the near side, backs her in the eye, and it's a draw play to Robinson. Gets through a hand tackle, but not this time. Mark Williams with a kind of a bulldog type of...
Anything's possible in the kicking game.
Nathan Norman gets away his best punt of the night, but Roseboro fields it cleanly at the 35-yard line, and Preston looking for running room, but is out of third quarter. Raper in motion, and there's the give to Parks, who's back in the ball game, and Parks loses the football, and here goes Brevard down the field. On the return, just scooping it up is Jonathan Owen, and here comes Essenberg back in at quarterback again, and they'll run a reverse to Waters. Waters around the far side, but Shelby doing a pretty good...
Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard call.
So we'll take it to the fourth quarter. Shelby 16, Brevard 3 on the medical scoreboard. Steve Degree updates us at Crest. Looking to get points. The give is to the fullback, and there is nothing. Essenberg, the quarterback, with the backs in the eye. Back to pass. Gets a little pressure, now rolls and fires, complete to Waters. Preston Roseboro, 85, no flags down. It's an 85-yard touchdown pass from Montgomery to Roseboro. And David will try to put the point after touchdown on the board, and the kick is up, and the kick is good. 23-3 our score on the Medical Arts Pharmacy School. Lions.
That tailgate guy, we all know him. He's the guy whose car's all...
He's at 23-3 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Tyler Rabb with the kick has taken it about the 10-yard line by Waters, and Waters with a head of steam out over the 25 to the 30 to the 32-yard line, where Hillings are going to work with that ankle. Back to pass is Essenberg for the first time tonight. Check that, D.T. Miller, and to the far side, backs in the eye, and here's Miller. Back to pass, Shelby bringing all kinds of heat that time. And so second down and 10, and Miller on play action has trouble getting rid of it again, as so Shelby trying to get pressure on the quarterback, and obviously do a good job with Casey Essenberg. Good pressure, but the three-step drop was a perfectly thrown pass, and there's going to be penalty against Shelby. Changes the complexion of this game at least a little bit. Ball is tipped and batted down incomplete as Miller here at the fullback spot, with Parks having the rest of the night off, and here's the give to Roseboro. Preston's got a lot of running room to the outside. Penalty marker comes in from 15 yards behind the play, and holding is the call against Shelby.
Around and said hold, pointed to Shelby, and the guys were still getting up off the pile.
Well, after the 10-yard penalty marked off against the goal line, be like 40-something to 3 if Shelby had not had the turnover bug tonight. Here's Donovan Gidney, the fullback, and Raper. And the give is to Roseboro. Nothing doing this time for Preston at the buzzer. Carroll back to pass. It's trying to set up a screen. He's got trouble. Now Montgomery going to put on the juice and looking for a block as Montgomery goes to the far sideline and steps out of bounds at about the grab and punt formation, and the snap back to him. And he gets a low liner that takes a Shelby bounce, but it goes out of bounds before the total sidelines. You know, let's not even let him have a chance to return it. I know post-game show back at Studio Control after this one's all said and done. Essenberg in there, quarterback, takes a big hit, gets it out complete to Wood, and then Wood had stood up and drilled. His name was Wood, but his first name was Wood. Kind of an odd first name. Here's Essenberg back to pass. Ball's tipped. Called by Turner again as Whitehurst thought Lars Pharmacy scoreboard. The give is to the second man through, Nathan Norman, and Norman is not able to get past. He's done nothing aside from one 18-yard run tonight. Well, Robinson's out there now, but he's in pass protection as Kerry Essenberg is running for his life, but he picks up a... Shelby looking to get pressure here late in the game, and it's a draw play to Robinson. And Shelby's waiting on that one. Gerald Lill. I'm not a big believer in you keep rotating. I think you pick the best player and you put him out there. And in my opinion, Cedric Houston, that'd be a good example. Here's Essenberg back to pass, just kind of hangs that one up. Waters, it was such a bad... Essenberg digs it out and he drops back to pass, gets a bull rush and fires it complete over the middle. And I believe Corey Essenberg under center. Digs it out and the handoff is to Norman, and Norman's down to the 25-yard line. He'll have enough for back to Blanton Stadium. Essenberg in trouble trying to step up and will be sacked. Mark Williams has the ball with a minute left. Essenberg back to pass, has a receiver. It's his brother on the slant. There's some really costly penalties. Shelby could really be up big in this game. Essenberg back to pass, looking in the end zone for his brother. And markers are down as the pass is incomplete. McCann in the football, this would be like the first drive of the game where you're taking 7 minutes off the clock. Essenberg in trouble and he's sacked back at the 25-yard line. Mark Williams, play clock down to 6, game clock down to 3. Essenberg on the last play and he's going to be sacked. Back at the 33-yard line, who got him? Travis Little and Lanston Tandy, and Tandy comes up limping at Brevard 3 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Back in 3 minutes for the LPL Financial in-stadium postgame show after this 3-minute timeout. You're listening to Golden Lions football.